Good morning, everyone. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Yarni Sakta Chaudhuri and I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP, a non-profit organization, is a social and ISO certified international training institute. In 3 years, we already serve 3 million knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP development, which was founded in 2020, is generating competent candidates to meet demand on the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an international institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners through respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institution. IGP is one of the famous institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, and we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling aids. On the other side, we also trying to serve more than 100 premium services for free like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wall knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can upgrade all day. Case learning website, free courses, converter sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn, meet their expectation dreams, and become highly skilled people. We implement several trainings, programs, webinars, offline online courses for youth learners by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Uh, to ensure excellent and deep instruction, we arrange in qualified trainers, speakers, and instructors. We extend free services to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in the last 3 years. We have affiliation with universities and organizations in 70 different countries. Virtual mock signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable, and we are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge with valuable services. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love, light, and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learners we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with a professionalism and passion and integrity. IGP members are committed to offer effective and best quality service improvements so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill levels and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friends in the comment box. Before we move to the next, let me remind you don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friends in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,370 webinars successfully. At present, now we're going to our 1,318, uh, and today we have our speaker. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. How are you, sir?
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, please give some description about yourself, then you can start your presentation.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, IGP, to provide me this opportunity today. Today, I'm here with you because I'm Vikas Bhardwaj. Basically, I'm taking care of electrical engineering department at Diwan VS Institute of Engineering and Technology, Meerut, UP, India. It's a Basically, I have been working in academics as well in research domain since approx last 12 to 15 years. Uh, at the starting edge of my journey, I worked as a research engineer. Then I moved to training and placements and academics as well. Currently, I'm taking care of electrical engineering department, also working in recent edge technologies. Likewise, we can say IoT, machine learning, and data sciences, or sometimes it's IIoT, Industry 4.0. Likewise, today our point of discussion is Industry 4.0, that is IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things. So let's move ahead with the presentation. Fine, as name is discussed, our digital twin technology, that's IIoT, Industry Internet of Things. IIoT basically it relates industrial internet of things, and likewise we can say industry 4.0. In with the revolution in industry, with industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, right now it's the era of, we can say, wireless era of internet. Likewise every machine, and we can say everything is controlled in a wireless manner through internet. Internet may be in different things, or in different ways of use. Like you can say it's Wi-Fi, Li-Fi, Sci-Fi, whatever it may be. So if we move with the evolution of industry, industry is evaluating on continuous basis. Just a decade or ago, likewise we can look after 10 years ago, 20 years ago, physical space played a main role in industry. Every physical role was there. Like 10 years or 20 or 15 years ago, physical space was there. Human human being organized, we can say, like physical assets close to distance to handle design and manufacturing tasks. Whatever we have to process or whatever we have to create, physical tasks or physical design system or physical manufacturing tasks were performed. However, due to limited personal capabilities and geographical constraints, high efficiency could not be achieved because of the some, we can say, like drawbacks or something. These efficiency could not be achieved, especially in product development. The rapid development of new technologies like Internet of Things, IoT, big data analysis, augmented reality, and AI, intelligence, or cloud computing changed this all. This is the era of revolution, and the revolution is created with such kind of technology, likewise IoT, augmented reality, intelligence, cloud, and all. Collectively called Industry 4.0, its unsaid exciting change is the way we manufacture. The thing we manufacture or the way we manufacture, likewise, we can say Industry 4.0 creates a revolution, and in the journey of revolution or in revolutionary era, Industry 4.0 plays a, like we can say, vital role. It's a vital role play. Europe and America are the largest manufacturers of machine tools, especially high-value parts for such competitive sectors like aerospace and automotive. In aerospace and in automotive sector, Europe and America are moving ahead. They are doing better than the best, or they are doing best. India and China are fast catching up, and the race for the dominant manufacturing sectors coming years will depend who adopts to better technology faster. India and China, they are just like moving behind to Europe and America in the era of revolutions. In order to gain a competitive edge, the manufacturing industry had to embrace and tends to Industry 4.0, that's technical advances such as cyber physical systems. Cyber physical systems will be like backbone of Industry 4.0 or evolution of this IIoT era. Cyber twin, better known as digital twin, we are coming up with the topic like a digital twin technology. The digital twin is basically the cyber twin. It's becoming an integral part of this development. In this development, this will play a vital role. The digital twin is focused application of cyber physical system and provides more practical values and implementation details. And therefore provides a pragmatic way of seamless integration and fusion. Before we discuss merits and demerits of digital twin, let's firstly discuss what is this digital twin. As we are coming up with this evolution, we are coming up with this evolution. This is basically IoT evolution, Internet of Everything. IoE represents This represents open access to data from one or more monitoring to control system and third-party applications to provide unique additional value to stakeholders. Like in IoT evolution, Internet is everything. Internet is everything. If we say Internet is everything, it represents open access to data. Open access to data from one or more monitoring and control systems. There may be one or many control systems. Likewise, from one system we can gather data, and from different inputs we can take it as feedback or any type of back signal or feed signal, which will help us in controlling of that particular process or controlling of that particular system by third-party applications to provide unique additional and value stakeholders. If we discuss IoT in evolution, very first of all, connectivity matters or intelligence matters. We have to connect number of devices. We have to connect number of devices. Like uh, if number of devices are there, n number of inputs or various inputs will be there. Then from the various inputs, we have to collect the data. From various inputs, we have to collect the data. In connecting, connectivity matters and the intelligence of the system, particular system matters. Then in collection of data, sensors or we can say transducers or sensors will collect the data as per the requirement. Then the storage of the data. Then after storage of data, it will be accessed. It will be accessed, maybe stored in cloud or maybe accessed from the cloud or with the various standards or open APIs. Then it's complex analytics, that is big data. Then unique value, realize the true potential of the connected society. And the data or collected data will be processed as per our requirement. If we discuss IoT landscape, basically we are discussing IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things, and wherever this Internet of Things or internet process is applied to industries, it's IIoT. So prior to knowing that IIoT and digital twin, we must be knowing about IoT. That's why we are discussing it. its landscape one side danced flatter. Everything does not exist in a single strip or in a single size. Broad variety of wireless standards, industry bodies, and technologies for different types of networks. Different types of net in different types of networks. It may be likewise we can say body area network (BAN), body sensor network (BSN), medical body area network, personal area network PAN, home area network HAN, local area network LAN, wide area network WAN, global area network CAN. So in different ways, we can classify this use of internet or as per the landscape. Variables, connected, cars, homes, cities, then industrial internet, transportations, oil and gas and healthcare. In different areas, it's used. If we discuss about in a view how this IoT is applied, IoT is applied. Likewise, we discussed earlier there are various mode of internet: PAN, LAN, WAN, WAN, and in the era of revolution, it was Dash 7, the ancestral spectrum, WiMAX, Wireless, then 2G or GSM came, then 3G or GPRS came, then cellular 4G or LTE, then LTE, advanced 5G. It's evolving. It's evolving as per the technology. And with the evolution of technology, there are various, we can say, upliftment of the systems or upliftment in the, we can say, industries. This is something like data ranges on RAM 10 byte per second, then Sigfox 100. Like with the variation of Wi-Fi, it is up to 1 Gbps, 1 gigabyte per second. 4G LTE, it was approx 100 Mbps. This is evolutionary IoT data rate. IoT or internet data rate in evolution. IoT basically it focused on sense. SENSE. S is sensing, is efficient and is network. S is specialized and is everywhere. Sensing, efficient, network, specialized everywhere. What every word does or what every symbol does. S. That is sensing leverages sensors attached to things. Whatever the sensor are, it is measuring temperature or pressure or acceleration. That is sensing. More data is generated by things with sensors by people. Then what IoT does? By the sensing, then efficient adds intelligence to manual process. Efficiency is increased in measurement or sensing. That would reduce power usage in hot days. Or how it differs? It differs extends internet productivity gain things, not just people. Then efficient being efficient, it's network. Connects objects to network. Thermostat, cars, watches, etc. Some of the intelligence shifts from the cloud to network edge. That's fog. Fog computing. Specialized network, then being network is specialized. Customized technology and process to specialized verticals, healthcare, retail, and oil, etc. Unlike the broad horizontal reach of PCs and smartphones, the IoT is very fragmented. Then, if it's specialized, it's everywhere as well. Everywhere deployed pervasively, likewise on human body, cars, homes, cities, factories, everywhere it's applied. And by application, uniquities perchance resulting in an order to magnitude more devices and even greater secure concerns. How IoT is implemented. This is the very first part the coming up in industry. How do we achieve success in the journey and become innovative? Matters a lot. Then, what are the critical success factors and what are the risks? And by processing IoT data requires to step by step. In implementing of IoT in industries, there are five steps. Acquire data from all sources, as I discussed earlier as well. Acquire. These sources include automobile devices, machines, mobile devices, network, sensors, wearable devices, or anything which can produce data and from where we can grab inputs or intakes. Then ingest the acquired data in data swarm. The key to ingestion process is to tag the source of the data, and streaming data that needs to be ingested can be processed as streaming data and can also be saved as files. With the ingestion also includes sensors and machine data. The data which is acquired, that is basically ingested. Then after ingestion, it is discovered to perform initial analytics, how to filter and how to perform initial analytics on the data. This process requires tagging and classifying of data based on source, attributes, significance, and need of analytics and visualization. How it is visualized as per different categories and different we can say analytics, and how it is significant. It is categorized from its source and attributions. Then create data lake after the discovery. After the filtration, create a lake. The process involves extracting the data from SWAMP and enriching it with metadata, semantic data, and taxonomy, and adding more quality to it as it's feasible. This data is then ready to be used for operational analytics. Then, how it's ready to be used in analytics, then create data hubs for the analytics. This enrich the data master data, other reference data, creating an ecosystem to integrate this data into the database, enterprise data, warehouse, and analytics system. The data at this stage is ready for deep analytics and visualization. These are basically top 10 application areas of IoT. The very first is connecting industry, that is industrial IoT. Then second one is smart city, smart energy, connected cars, others, agriculture, building, health, retail, and SSC, smart supply chain. In industry, it's approx 22%. In smart cities, 20%, energy 13%, arts 13%, and rest are less than 10%. Likewise, in others, 8% is smart agriculture, 6%, connecting building 5%, health care 5%, retail 4%, and supply chain, that is 4%. This is basically application area. In we can look here more than 10%, these are four. First one is industry, then smart city, then smart energy, then connected cars. Strong IoT footprint in IoT gas in industry environment. If we connecting industry, this is connecting industry. This is connecting industry. And this connecting industry is basically industry in connection with IoT, or that is IIoT. Connecting industry is the largest IoT segment in terms of number of IoT projects. In number of IoT projects. This segment covers a wide range of connected things such as printing equipment, soap, floor, machinery, cranes, and turbines. One of the largest sub-industries, oil and gas. With IoT, oil and gas industries are the mostly associated or mostly connected. The ability to remotely monitor, optimize heavy assets has resulted in the number of projects. As an example, RAS gas, LNG equipment monitoring, in Raslaf, Qatar, allowing to LNG producer to perform predictive maintenance of its assets. Manufacturing shops floors are another area of major importance for IoT. As an example, general food processor Shibergen knows exactly where specific goods are at any stage of the production process, allowing for complete food traceability. In a smart city, the traffic management utility defining smart city IoT can be used. 20% of the identified IoT projects are smart city related, as in the evolutionary area or revolutionary area, 20% of the projects relate to smart city. On the top of that, IT implement static tracks shows a strong upward trends on the back of hundreds of recent smart city initiatives started by governments around the world. Prominent examples include the city of Barcelona and city of London. The most popular smart city application is smart traffic, that is Intel or Siemens smart parking solution in the city of Berlin, followed by smart utility, that is Dublin's smart pens. The smart city initiatives evolve around the city safety. A notable European safety monitoring IoT project is the City Pulse IoT project in Eindhoven, where the information on noise levels is matched with social media messages in order to detect and manage indicates incidents and adjust street lighting accordingly. That is basically in a smart city we can say smart city is the revolutionary projects. In a smart city, smart parking, smart traffic system, smart beach system, these are the essential parts for a city to be smart. Smart energy. In energy way, strong push in US and other parts of America plays a vital role. Both North and South America appears to be strong adapters of smart energy projects, with nearby half of identified smart city IT projects taking place there. The majority of smart energy projects can be classified as a smart grid initiative. Likewise, smart grids are there. We are connecting number of generating stations with the grid smartly. That is basically smart grid. And houses as well. We are going moving ahead with the smart meters. These are all the applications of IoT. Another extensive smart energy project is the Smart Grid Demonstration Project Zealand, South Korea, which incorporates both distributed renewable generation and advanced metering infrastructure. While typically these projects focus on increasing the efficiency and reliability of the grid. IT technology can also be used to avoid energy theft and showcase the project Jackman Argentina. Likewise, we are looking in our houses, smart meters are coming out there, those which are helping the power sectors in reduction of we can say that make system reliable and power theft is controlled with that smart meters. Connected cars, the largest segment in making use of M2M technology, basically cellular type or IoT connective. We can say connected cars are the one of the more major IoT segment. Most connected car IT projects focus on vehicle diagnostic and monitoring. Monitoring and diagnostic process is itself explored and revolved and implemented in connected cars. Two out of three projects can be classified as fleet management initiatives, an example being Telefonica and fleet management solutions for ISS. On top of that, there are numbers of use-based car insurance projects as universal size black box solution. Other type of projects include real-time decision support and Honda's racing dream, Delmia Car2Go car sharing services. That is the application of IoT in connected cars. IoT versus industrial IoT. The Internet of Things is all about consumer products, how they came together, offering consumers an interconnected experience. Industrial IoT is related to industrial equipment like IoT, and IIoT focus on the interconnectedness of hardware. This connects hardware with internet or industry with internet, that is industrial IIoT, and it's focus on connection of hardware with the software. But in business context, the how technology is used deliver products and services. Industrial IoT is broad enough to account for all sorts of devices and equipments. These includes interconnected IoT sensors, devices, machinery, equipment, and for the software powers. IIoT also relies on business intelligence software like predictive and prospective analytics solution and reporting. These AI and machine learning powered solutions are game changers. These are basically the game changers. They enable deeper insights and smarter, faster decision making and deliver operational efficiency of an industry scale. That's it basically interconnection of industry with internet or connection of software with hardware. This is an evolution. IIoT is not a buzzword of art. It's an important aspect, if not the most important for organizations today. It promises to empower organizations to break operational behavior and deliver excellence. But understanding how this is possible can be challenging. In IIoT, it's a revolution. Industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. With the rapid evolutions of digital technology, design intelligence such as the IIoT, big data analytics, AI, cyber physical systems, CPS, and cyber catalyst for the fourth industry revolutions, that is Industry 4.0. Among other two key state of the art concept in Industry 4.0, industrial IoT is digital. Challenges with adapting the industrial IoT. IoT can improve business performance, but like all the new ideas, there are obstacles organizations experience when trying to implement IoT solutions. These include everything from identifying the most processive business issues, it tackling of and finding upskilling people and building the right teams to effective leveraging for your new IoT ecosystem. If your business is considering IIoT, the five challenges are aware of before setting your journey. There are five challenging in every organization while we are settling up the organization with IoT. The very first is understanding which business problem to tackle first, which one problem we have to take care and which one problem we have to consider in applying of internet. Then after adapting of that particular problem, what will be the cost of adoption in applying of IoT in that particular problem or particular IoT. Then, after finding or adoption of that particular problem, then finding the right technology for your organization. Which one will be the right technology which can resolve the problem or which we can solve out that gap or statement. Then in finding of the right technology, the security and expecting technology ecosystem, how it can affect ecosystem or will it be affecting the ecosystem and how much secure it will be for your organization and ecosystem. Then will your people or the industry persons adapting that particular technology? Are they capable to work upon that particular technology? Or can they implement that technology on your system? Or can they resolve your given gap or given problem statement with the applying technology in your system? IoT and twin, digital twin. IIoT facilitates real-time data acquisition, processing, and analytics over large amount of sensors data stream produced by sensors installed with smart factory. Whenever you are applying IoT in your industry or in your particular project, it becomes a smart project or digital project. Real project linked with internet or linked with that particular technology, either WAN, LAN, whatever, becomes digital. In digital twin concept aims enable smart factories via digital applications or representation of physical machines, processes in cyberspace, working manually in cyberspace, that is twinning. Manually, we are in industry, but our process is going on in the space or in cyberspace. Industry is buzzing. The bridge between industry assets and digital world. With every new technology comes hype and buzzword. In the last decades, we have seen hype around everything from internet to business, intelligence to mainframe mini computer. These days, the spotlight is on the IoT industry bring around digital twin especially. In 16, it was firstly started tracking mentions of digital twins online with the setup of Google Alert in the term initially reviewed with 2 or 4 alerts monthly. Fast forward year later, it was pretty much in getting alerts daily. In fact, various organizations have listed twins in top 10 strategic technology trends by 2017. And in upcoming way, GE and Siemens were working in the time. This is a view of digital twin. Collect and connect, then learn and analyze, alert and advise, decide, optimize, innovation, transform, and perform. This is, we can say, pentagon of the digital twin. Origins of the twin. Creating digital modes of physical system is basically was the origination of the twin. Digital twins refer to computerized companies of physical assets that can be used for various purposes. Digital twins use data from sensors installed on physical objects to update and representation of reality based on the mathematical and statistical model. And in-twin means to be an up-to-date accurate copy of physical object. Properties and states include shape, position, gesture, status, and motion in that particular project of the particular statistical model. If we discuss or we say like in recent era where we are looking these examples of twin. One example of twin can be use of 3D modeling to create digital companion of the physical object. It can be used to view the status of actual physical object, which provides a way to project physical objects into digital world. As an example, when sensors collect data from connected device, the sensors can be used to update a digital twin copy or a device states in real time. The term device shadow is used for the concept of twin. Another context we can say like twin can be used for monitoring, diagnostic, and prognosis. In the field of sensory data is sufficient for building twin. Whatever is collected from the systems, that is sufficient. The models help to improve the outcome of prognostic by using and achieving historical information of physical assets and perform comparison between fleet and geographical distribution machines. So we can say complex prognostics and intelligent maintenance system performs can leverage the use of twins in finding the root cause and issue, and we can improve the productivity of the system, and the system will be more and more efficient and productive. These are major applications which we can see in real life. It's manufacturing sector, automobile sector, aerospace sector, healthcare sector, wind farms, And as an example, aircraft, GE, wind turbines, these are registered industry applications. Aircraft engineers in engines, adventures, and data is used. We can say wind turbines build, operate, and enhance. IoT is applied in operations and it's enhanced from the digital twin farm. This is digital wind farm, next evolution of the wind energy. Digital twin model optimizes wind farm in setting. It varies like a rotor diameter and a tower height to fit as per the conditions. Then this is streamlined in the operation in from the initial input from a 2 megawatt modulator turbine. The detailed infrastructure in the palm will be in the controlling hand. Plan of the day, integrated workforce with forecasting is applied. Then remote monitoring and diagnostic to avoid unplanned maintenance. This is base operation. Then with this, it is enhanced power up based site operation, wake management, and data analytics trade off the performance. Siemens PLM, the real value of digital twin. In product launching machine, this is the real value of twin. Product design, planning, layout, validate, optimize, and manufacturing. This is launching of the project, digitalization and connected step by step. The potential impact on processes is industry. We can say understanding customer behavior with your business CRM. Make it a little more sophisticated. By being able of communicating directly by products, manufacturers are better able to access how and when projects are being utilized, as well as we can say they manipulate. For manufacturing companies that we are intrigued by prospect of IoT, they need to do what proprietary work and consider in manufacturers. As per the sensor data, these factors are considered, including the size of the current ERP and CRM, how the software tools connect with IoT. With sensors, how CRM connects with IoT. If everyone in the company is on the board with IoT, how it will affect current manufacturing sales, customer service process, and more. What are the challenges in potential IoT? Data security will be the biggest pressure point. Data safety is the major concern with the ecosystem. While IoT welcomes more data to huge manufacturers, it also opens the door for more data to be breached, especially with mobile device and wearable technologies. As a near technology solution, IoT users will need to be able to find a way of secure large amounts of data from sources such as mobile. The cost of adding IoT with probably with the major initial investment, something like which we can say that many sell of mid-sized manufacturers just would not be able to do. And this will be the we can say a drawback in the challenge. This will be the major challenge while applying IoT. And analysis of the data from IoT is still relatively, meaning that manufacturers still have to manually praise through large amount of informations. Information may praise or it may weaken. So analyze matters. While there is a lot of stake with the Internet of Things, it's clear that it's not going away anytime soon. New advancements in technology are common in manufacturing industry, and you can expect software companies to begin considering how to tap into potential of IoT. That begin crafting new way of processing and understanding technology communication from kinds of sources. Sometimes additionally IoT is not necessary because of sensors and data are available and stored and used. If sensor data is comfortable for us and it's stored in the cloud, then directly can be processed. No need of IoT. then why to make the system complex and why to make the system unsecure? In that way, we can say there are some benefits to adapt internet in industry or IoT in industry. So IoT solutions take various forms, but results can transform organization. While none of the two business are same, the benefits of well-planned and executed IoT solutions can be lead cost reduction, time saving, improved productivity, service delivery, bottom line gains, and at last we can say it's efficient system. What touch the successful rollout of an industrial environment look like? How? There are 7 cases we can use. Realize gathered business agility using real-time analytics. The second one will be evaluate product development and quality controls. Realize greater with the analytic than evaluate development with the sensor data and control the quality. With the controlling, we have to enhance the chain of supply visibility. And with the enhancement of visibility of supply chain, improve inventory management. That is the vital part, inventory management. With the inventory management, cut cost with the location tracking. And with the cutting of the cost, reduce the downtime and repair cost via predictive management. And with the maintenance in productive way or the repair cost with the reduction of downtime, best practice of adapting the industrial IoT. And there are 4 vital parts in the adapting of IoT, that is basically understand the holes of the business, where we are lacking or where we are having a gap. Then with the finding of gap, prioritize the security. And in prioritizing of the security, develop a change management strategy. With the management strategy or with the upliftment of that strategy, fill up with gap and fill up the gap with the skills or fill up with IoT or becomes IIoT. Then with the filling up, it's possible of excellence. These are the addition of IoT. So as we discussed, twin potential impact with the trust, with the safety, and in the environment. Adoption of levels of IoT maturity industry sectors. IoT cybersecurity with the clouds. Wherever we have to save the data and wherever we have to secure it. Thank you. Any query, please? Thank you, IGP.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich
Welcome.
content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our all intention, learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once
Thank
again, thank
you.
you so much, sir. Now, sir, it's
Okay.
time for our question answer session, which is the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more
you
valuable
can.
part of our regular webinars.
Yeah, yeah,
Honorable
you
sir,
can.
please stay with us. After a short video, we'll be back in our session part 2, which is our question answer part. Okay, sir?
Okay.
Okay. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. After short video, we'll be back. So please stay with us and enjoy our quiz session. question answer session. Once again, welcome back everyone. It's time for our question answer session. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Let's welcome back our speaker. Once again, welcome back, sir. It's time for our question answer session. Seeker. If you have any question, you can ask in our comment box. Our speaker will answer those questions. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, we are waiting for your questions. So please, if you have any question, you can ask.
आपका क्वेश्चन ही थे.
Participate are requested to ask their question in our comment box as much as they want to learn from our speaker. After question, we will share our certification process, and after that, we have our quiz competition. Sir, our
Digital divide affect implementation of
sir, first question is
IIoT.
that
Yeah, it affects. Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
first
yeah.
question
It
is
affects. It
digital
affects.
divide affect the implementation of IoT?
Yeah, it affects. Obviously, in the cloud, whenever data is collected from the sensors, if it is divided, it always affects IIoT.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, I think there is no more question. I think you clear all the topic in your slide. So there's no more question. Once again, thank you so much, sir. Uh,
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Uh, we have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir, and take care.
Okay, welcome.
Sir, before you move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Uh, yeah, dear IGP knowledge seeker, dear IGP knowledge seeker, today are some technical problem. We cannot share our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, today are some technical problem. We cannot share our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, today our some technical problem. We cannot share our certificate code. We provide our certificate code in a short time. Thank you. Uh, Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for our online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition, once again, welcome back everyone. It's time for our quiz session. To join our quiz session, please follow my instruction carefully. First, you have to go www.slido.com and find today's quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is Global IGP. Quiz code is Global IGP. Please join with us and enjoy our quiz session. And don't forget to mention your friends to join our quiz session. It is easy to join the quiz part, so mention your friends to join our quiz competition.
We'll pick your name from Slido, so join with your full name, which will be directly printed on your quiz certificate. We'll pick your name from Slido, so join with your full name, which will be directly printed on your quiz certificate. Already we have 19 people. We are still waiting for your joining, so please join early in our quiz session. To join our quiz session, first you have to go www.slido.com. Then you have to enter the code, and the code is global IGP, and the code is global IGP. Now we are going to start our quiz session. Our first question is digital twin spark ignition technology is patient of which company? Is it option one Vejas? Second option is Suzuki. Digital twin spark ignition technology is patient of which company? Is it option one is Vejas or Suzuki? And the correct answer is option one Vejas. 63% people are right. Next question. On to the next question. The second question is the attack on the Twin Towers happened on option 1 9 11 2001 11 9 2001. Which is the correct answer? And the correct answer is option 1, and 100% people are right. Move to the next question. Next question. And the question is a valid definition of digital evidence is option 1 information of probative value, second option is digital data of probative value. A valid definition of digital evidence is it option 1 information of probative value, and second option is digital data of probative value. And the correct answer is option 2, and 65% people are right. Next question. Now we are going to our next question, and our fourth now question is which is not a rules of digital evidence? Option 1 reliable, second option is original. Option 1 is reliable, and second option is original. Which is the correct answer for this question? And the correct answer is option 2 original, and 70% people are right. Move to our next question. And the question is technology can lead to all of the following behavioral risks except option 1 social withdrawal, second option is higher satisfaction with life. Option 1 is social withdrawal, second option is higher satisfaction with life. And the correct answer is option 2 higher satisfaction with life, and 39% people are right. Now we are going to our next question. And the question is which of the value are not part of our digital roadmap currently? Option 1 automated assembly line, second option is design automation. Uh, uh, our question is which of the value are not part of our digital roadmap currently? Is it option 1 automated assembly line. Second option is design and automation. And the correct answer is option 1, automated assembly line, and 48% people are right. Next question. Now we are going to see our next question, and the question is the challenge to controlling access to a digital crime scene is that option 1, information may be stored on internet servers in different locations, and second option is the computer may be shared. The challenge to controlling access to a digital crime scene is that is it option 1 or option 2? Now we are going to see our correct answer. And the correct answer is option 1. Information may be stored on internet servers in different locations, and 83% people are right. Next question. And our eighth now question is digital evidence is always press communal. Is it true and false? And the correct answer is false, and 58% 8% people are right. Next question is 2G technology implemented digital encryption between mobile phone and cellular base station, but not the rest of a network. Is it true or false? Is it true or false? And the correct answer is true, and 79% people are right. Now we are going to our last and final question. And the question is digital evidence can be duplicated exactly without any change to the original data. Is it true or false? Digital evidence can be duplicated exactly without any changes to the original data. Is it true or false? Is it true or false? And now we're going to see the correct answer. And the correct answer is true, and 54% people are right. Um, Congratulations, Shaila. He is our top one. And second position we have Charlie Magni. In third position we have King Asia. In fourth position we have Muhammad Nasiruddin. And in fifth position we have Emily M. Rifigu. Congratulations, our top 10 quiz competition winner. We have all of your name. We'll pick your name and prepare certificate, and we'll post them on our Facebook official page and group. Our Facebook official page and group name is Institution of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slider will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we'll issue our online quiz competition certificate on our Facebook official page and group. Our page and group name is Institution of Global Professionals. At the end moment of our session, we can say properly, feed your skills. Never stop learning because life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in our every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go, not to people or things, Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end live button, again wants to thanks to all IGP Knowledge Secret for your active participation as always. See you in the next session. Till then, stay happy and blessed. Thank you, everyone.